following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
That would infer some kind of protecting her from that instead of openly antagonizing and...
It may have gotten out of hand at times. About the time that I put her principal up on top of the flagpole by his underwear. But that was protecting her too. That guy was a creep.
Go on, Mr. Strong.
Professor?
Would like to exercise my right to remain silent.
You have no rights.
Shit.
Morning, Professor.
Classes in half an hour, everyone.
Half an hour?
Shower time then.
Feel free to be a little late. It's an informal, fun affair.
Now can Roxanne
Showers
be
it
late?
is. I guess you're taking longer than a half-hour break.
You might want to notify the others.
That's a good point. If people aren't awake yet, I'll shower and then tell them.
Oh, and of course, you will all need to prepare your field kits for your little journey.
I'm going on a journey?
Well, after all, you discovered them. You'll glide off.
Journey? What's
We
a
discovered
journey?
something?
Hangar 18?
No, I think he means maybe? It's either that or something
What did you
else
do?
that I found.
What have you found?
Uh,
Stop doing things!
While I was looking over Tom's car, that didn't exactly end well. I may or
What's this about my car?
What did you do
Oh,
to
just
Tom's
that it-
car?
I didn't do anything to it actually, but I may or may not have discovered someone connected to maybe that BTL stuff and a mutant connection. Maybe that's what he's talking about.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
Some guys come in like hazmat suits, following a Geiger counter which is clicking, and they're following, and they come right up to you, and they're like,
Howdy.
"You need to come with us right now."
You have. I suppose you're down here, so you got authorization. All right. What's this?
The authorization, dipshit.
Right. No, it's all clear. They didn't kill you when you tried to come down, so
Please come with us.
following.
The other one's just like waving his thing. So Harry is going to have to be hosed down.
Oh, god damn it, Derek.
You're all right.
Goes in the
You're
chair.
all right.
I think they don't. Yeah.
Sorry. Radiation test. This is important. We kind of have to. Sorry. No, I'm not
There
looking.
better not be Weeks or Peterson under that suit.
I will
Or both of them.
stab them if it was.
Oh, sorry. I swear I'm not looking. They're okay. This looks fine. Sorry. Jesus. Oh God.
That's why they need more women in the radiation has been. I don't know what I'm talking about.
The other one's like, I am a woman.
Then why weren't you the one scanning us?
I'm not the one with the skin. Guess we could have. Look, we were surprised enough to find radiation everywhere.
Why hell?
That's what we'd like to know. Anyway, you get taken off up to the surface, and you get put through the Dr. No style radiation scrubbing process.
Oh, good.
Twice.
Ooh.
Okay. Radiation at normal levels.
Radio. I don't quite feel like the same person I was before.
It's because they're exfoliated down to a new layer of Derek.
Yeah, you're all bright and pink and clean, like really baby soft clean for the first time in your life.
Guess I don't need a shower now.
You just had one?
Had one.
So, what was that all about?
Radiation.
Right, but where did I get it from?
You had like nuclear bomb levels of radiation on you.
Huh.
We're honestly quite surprised you aren't dead. In fact, you might want to go down to your medical facility and get checked out. You could have liver function disorder or all kinds of things.
Right, I'll do that.
Right now. I'm not even kidding. That's an order.
Okay, all right, I'm going. Thanks.
The guys come in and they just hose out the gym area.
Roxanne's just after she's like, if Derek is, God damn it, why couldn't he get bombarded with enough radiation to make him impotent before we went back in time and he impregnated someone?
That's not nice, though.
Yeah, it's a pretty neat thing to say.
Right, let's get the...
Why is it always Derek?
Where was he? We weren't.
Don't know.
Wait,
But we'll have to
you
wait.
know something about this?
Yes.
Okay.
Could you pray tell us what it
Oh.
might be about?
While in the midst of his calisthenic workout, two individuals dressed in hazmat protection gear, hazardous materials protection gear, entered with a Geiger counter and detecting radiation at dangerous levels upon Derek Strong, removed him henceforth to be...
How many we know this?
You
Thank-
asked if I
thank-
knew anything.
Thank
Yes,
you, Harm. That was
beforehand he mentioned.
Then you
that-
insisted I tell you.
Thank you. That was a very accurate description
I'm
of
not
what
dumb.
happened.
No, you're dumb.
Pray tell, might you know how he was exposed? And
By
not,
being around radiation.
which he assumedly wasn't the last time he was here in the cake and didn't get to leave, but was when he came back from your thing.
Yeah, he mentioned something
Perhaps
about
it was
Tom's
while he was
car.
destroying Tom's car.
He said he did. He
Or
lied.
allowing it to be destroyed, rather.
Ah.
He did save the wheel.
Good for him.
So are we to infer that the wheel was stolen by a nuclear-powered Mexican?
And are we to infer that
Oh,
Derek
I see.
is...
It has to be a nuclear-powered Mexican.
He did mention that he got it back from a...
I'm gonna have to have words with Mr. Strong.
And are we to infer that he's destroyed 3 of Tom's cars now?
Not necessarily. We know that one may be stolen. And he did not destroy Tom's favourite car. He merely was nearby when it was destroyed.
So, a zone of disaster.
A failure to protect might have been the best term.
Cone of ignorance.
Ends like I've written a white paper on that.
I want to read this paper.
You sure?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I mean, it's not completed yet.
But when it's done. Anyway, I better go wake some of the others. They're not going to be
But not
fans.
all of the others.
Not all. It's because Quechua's black, you don't want to inform them, isn't it?
Oh, he's busy at the military base.
Using 10 pounds.
I have stocked up on chickens in case it happens again.
Having a pog dinner with his wife.
Making the most of that frickin' African king get up when we can.
Yeah, I reckon that would probably be enough to get in her pants.
Into Emery's pants.
Yeah.
Anyway, waking up people. La 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 la.
When are you waking up?
Well, let's see.
Doesn't even remember his classmates.
No. I
We'll
want
look
to
at the
see,
little
coming
chart
up
like
the
I do.
elevator, what order I would
A little
actually
cheat sheet of their
wake them
names.
up in.
There are so
It
many.
would be
It's also out of dates.
Jen first.
Okay. How you doing that?
Ringing the doorbell.
Okay.
Jen, you in there?
Oh, hi.
Apparently there's class at
It's
past.
Sunday. I wanted to lie in.
It's apparently to do with we just sitting around and chatting about the great people thing.
Oh, that just grinds my gears.
Sorry.
Alright. I guess I can get ready.
Okay. Sorry. Just don't want you to be late and lose any whatever it would be. And Dixie.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently there's class that have passed.
Right. Somehow I know that.
Oh, your brother, of course.
Hey, you look weird without your red hair.
Yeah, I know. Peakerson.
Good morning, Roxanne.
Hey, there's
I was just gonna head down to the non-book gym.
the normal gym.
If you want to call it that.
Well, apparently there's class that have passed.
Oh, right. How did I forget? Right. I had notes prepared.
Oh, okay. This is about the box thing?
Yes, the Boxarians.
Okay, see you there. Let's see. Bonbon's already there. Lex. Lexium. Ding dong.
Come in.
Hey there, Johnny.
Oh, hi there.
Just letting you know in case you didn't, class at half past?
Yes.
Okay. Just making sure everyone knows. See you there.
Behind Roxanne, probably like 10 minutes, 15 minutes behind, Elvin will also be going just to Jen and Johnny to notify them about you might need your field kit prepped and ready.
Jen's immediately like, really?
Yeah, Derek done the thing. He's been taken away by guys with Geiger counters and big suits to go get scrubbed for radiation, and we don't know
Arise
why.
take on that shining psychotic look. Really?
If it's glowing pirates, this might be your thing.
Last time there was pirates, it didn't feel too good.
I would have thought pirates would be the coolest of adventures.
Well, I mean, they were skeleton pirates and they killed me.
Oh God.
Remember that?
Yes. But
Yeah.
well, I was thinking more like Scooby-Doo. You know, maybe we'll just get a stoner all up in radium or something.
Just make sure my kit is fine. So I'll need to bring iodine as well. That's good to know.
And we don't know what it is, but hopefully we'll find out when Derek gets back.
Derek.
And we have class, which I assume you've already been told about.
Yes. Roxanne came round all weirdly non-radiated.
She's an imposter.
And then,
Frankly, she looks more like her mom that way. It's kind of weird.
yeah, Peakerson, Wanda, and Kitchwire in that order.
Ah, Lawanda. You have come to me.
Yeah, there's a class that have passed, in case you didn't know, a discussion about the great people thing.
An excellent idea, Lawanda.
It wasn't my idea, I'm just making sure everybody knows. Because some of us know and some of us don't for some reason.
Kichwa will be there.
Of course, cool. Everything alright?
Indeed.
Okay, I'll see you in class. I'll go to my room and get changed into my normal like gear.
It's a lot.
And then notice that why is my mail opened and in the middle of my room instead of near the mail slot?
Hey, but the door was locked. You locked it yourself. Maybe when they put it in, it just, the air picked it up and it just went.
Why you just
And pushed itself out of the envelope.
Broke
Yeah.
the seals.
Those fragile seals, they just fall apart to a billion
Admit
pieces.
it, Derek's just not good at this.
I need to talk to Derek about this. Maybe he saw whoever it was. He was nearby.
Oh, I know what I'm doing.
Well, you mean after you just irradiated her room?
Well, that too, but.
She's gonna put it inside her. It's irradiated.
Yeah. Is this
Ah!
occurring to you at all?
Oh no!
Anne did most of the handling.
You gave her the motor.
Might have to. We're gonna have to try to undo what we did. So I think I can push Anne under the bus for this and still get it fixed.
Oh, you're a dead man.
I've got to get revenge on her, man.
I thought you were going to do something nice for her.
Inveigling her into a plan just to
This
throw
was
her
her
under the
plan. Yeah. And then she tried to play it off like I was the asshole.
Weren't you?
No.
Weren't you, Derek?
In this case, no. Until
I seem to remember somebody else go, I have some more powerful murderers in my room. All direct evidence will point to me.
Anne could have had those motors.
Yeah, but she didn't, though. Especially not ones basted in radiation.
Shit.
Like, you fucked yourself pretty hard.
Damn it.
I'm gonna, so get changed and then I'll head to
Right,
class.
the class is basically just going over. I can't obviously step through it. Just going over, so what your experiences, pointing out things that you did wrong, things that you might want to improve on.
Do you want a total recap of what happened?
I don't. No.
Please don't tell the box story again.
I haven't told it once yet.
Yes, you have. Stop it.
So what were our main weaknesses?
Generally undiplomatic dialogue.
A little too casual, a little... Yeah.
Obviously, a diplomatic function is a rare exception where all certain phrases and ways of putting things are couched in meaning that you don't know. Certainly, something seems to have set the cat amongst the pigeons with the crate people because they seem to have broken off relations. Apparently, we have some kind of stealth crate sack person.
Well, whatever could that be?
That's apparently a no-no to them. Also, apparently, some of you were sympathizing with sack culture.
What's this?
There's another race of non-solid container people that seem to be like sacks, and they're bad, apparently.
No, I don't think I've brought anything up. No.
Everyone in the room just sort of starts going,
Well, I was trying to turn the conversation against the sack people, but I never quite got that far.
don't take sides.
Oh, shit. I gotta go see the doctor, actually. Can I get out of class?
Yes?
Sweet.
Is this about that radiation thing?
Yes.
Why did you not go there first, Derek?
Well, because there was class, and if I fail, I get in trouble.
It's okay to endanger,
understand.
It's okay to endanger us all with radiation poisoning.
Well, y'all probably do want to get...
Professor Maldred said,
Just
late.
noticeably to those who are looking out for it, so I guess just you. Anne goes,
Yeah, and Derek has just started to speak slowly as he processes that information.
I think I need to also go there, thanks to Derek.
Yeah, we should both go see the doc.
Wasn't Anne in the room when the Geiger people came
Next
in and
20.
slept us?
Yeah, but they had...
Roxanne assumes that Anne and Derek have had sex when he was radiated.
My God.
I love that in that 20 and
she's
you
not
fly
saying
right off.
anything.
Because that's what she was expecting.
That's why you caught him in the
So
hallway.
Roxanne, the best, Roxanne's not saying anything, but she's just going to look with wide, horrified eyes between Anne and Derek.
Derek is then going to get a wide, horrified
It's not
look.
what you were thinking.
Because he thinks
We were having sex.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Oh, they keep thinking that.
Yeah, we better go.
Yeah.
Are they doing it?
Jan's
Apparently,
like, no.
Anne just admitted to it right there and then.
I mean, it wasn't that far.
So just heavy petting.
Sorry?
Why am I more embarrassed by this than you are?
Well, you probably have to live with it. You probably saw stuff that would... I'm so sorry, Jen. Are you okay? Oh my God, do we need a psychologist for you? Did you see
one
his
every
wing
day.
wang?
I see one every day.
You see his wing wang? Oh my God, this
No, a
person I thought.
psychiatrist.
Oh.
Because I hear voices in my head.
Do we need to get you another one to do with the traumatic...
I haven't seen anything disturbing.
But you know about it.
Yes?
Oh God, I'm so sorry.
Jen's
Do you
gonna
need
got herself all wrapped
another
up in the
roommate,
lies.
or-
No, I'm fine with this. I don't know what you think is going on.
They should at least have the courtesy to do it in Derek's room.
I think they're fucking with you.
I thought they were fucking with each other.
I'm gonna talk about something else now. Box people?
Anyone? Box people.
I thought Dirk was putting things in Anne's box.
Oh,
Is this why you were awake? Oh God, is that why you were woken up?
Yes.
Oh,
That fits all narratives.
So many people have been rubbed into our lies. I love
oh
it.
God.
how loud was it?
And it's like, we're totally going to have to clear up that we weren't doing that kind of thing after the trap is sprung. By the way, we're going to have to go and clean that up after I get checked for something, and I didn't think I would ever be checked for this.
Well, there are worse things to be checked for. I gotta be checked for a liver damage or something. And then, yeah, I just realized we might need to go and...
Hello, you two.
Hey, Doc.
Oh, why have you come rushing in?
Radiation.
No problem. I can get you dosed up with that in no time.
No, it's the opposite problem. I received some
Too
kind
much
of...
radiation.
Yeah, I've been scrubbed upstairs, but they said to come down and make sure my liver wasn't
Hey, if
damaged.
you'll just undress behind the curtains and put your clothing in the bins, I'll get the nurse to bring out the detectors, shall I?
Alright.
Nurse!
Carlos.
Well, he still doesn't know his theme yet.
Oh dear. Looks like we're going to have to scrub you off. Don't worry. Carlos is a very good scrubber. Help!
I ain't helping.
Go titanium! Go titanium!
Doc, one other thing. Me and Anne may have touched a few things around the base that we're concerned about. Is there something you could give us we could use to wipe stuff down, make sure,
Oh, we're going to have to
contamination.
really decontaminate those areas. Would you like a lesson?
Yes?
Excellent. Just come and sit here in the teaching chair.
I will sit in the teaching chair. Is that normal?
Quite normal. Side of head. There we go. That'll keep your synapses really focused. And there may be some slight other problems that may come up. I'm also going to perform a liver and kidney function test,
I think that's for the best.
which is why I'm draining all of this blood.
You what? How much is that?
Some.
When you reach this line of the bucket, you know it's enough.
And I'll just put some honey in this pot here. And that's how Derek became biofuel.
Now I bid the
Right,
car.
so you're going to get the crash course on how to clean up a nuclear disaster.
In case of a concrete comeback.
Does he have any like this is the chemical we use to clean this type of
Yeah. And so off you two go. So
Okay.
about half an hour later. Everyone else, meanwhile, is getting a lovely educational experience. So the three other players who are not Derek's player get to have 1 point in etiquette and protocol.
I would like to have tried to swipe as I lived. Maybe a couple of those things.
He's going to have to give you some so you can clean up areas.
Oh, okay. I thought he was. But if he's going to give it to us, that's fine.
Derek, no swiping.
And then we'll come back out about half an hour later being like, man, I've never felt so relaxed.
Carlos is an excellent masseuse as well.
You wouldn't think so.
Why ever not?
No reasons.
What was that stuff you put in my head?
Oh, just a little something I'm working on. Still in the experimental stages.
Let you know
Kept
if
you
this
nice and focused, though, didn't it?
did actually. I
Let
thought-
me know if you experience any sudden spates of falling down or eyes bleeding out of your head.
Will.
Or sudden liquefaction.
That one I'm sure someone else will report on.
Who can say?
But if it...
Oh, you forgot your lollipop.
Oh, thanks. If that stuff works good and there's no side effects, it could be mighty useful.
Probably. Who's to say?
And then we'll slide on out of there. We have one more problem, man.
Do we now?
Well, the door is locked now. I have some stuff for the cleaning. So, the prank can remain intact.
That's the important part.
We just need a way to get in there.
Security.
Yeah.
There, your
Radiation cleanup needs to be done. They've got to open the door.
That's true.
The odds that she checks security logs every day, or even has access to do so, are very low.
How popular are you with the security team?
Quite popular.
Then you should talk to them.
I lose
because
money to them in card games all the time.
I lose money to them for entirely different reasons.
Is that because of fining?
Yeah, and the damage to the building.
Right.
I'll meet you up by the door.
Okay, so that happens. We just process through again. You can eventually rejoin the class. They come back in different clothing.
Howdy, guys.
They had to destroy my radiation-infected clothing. That's why we're in different clothing. Nothing happened.
Uh-huh.
Why his clothing?
That's a good question.
Yeah, actually, when they scrubbed me up top, they'll just let me keep my clothes.
No, they did not.
Oh, they did not? Okay.
No.
I'm not sure why he made me change clothes. But I also wasn't really sure why he injected me in the brain or stole my blood at first, so...
I believe you need to have your blood taken for liver function tests.
Yeah, when the doctor takes your blood, it's not stealing your blood.
Can we back up to the injection in the head?
Some new thing he's working on.
Oh, yes. The doctor said that Derek needed a special drug to learn.
To help me learn.
Yes. That's exactly right.
Well, there's no downsides to it, or at least none that are too bad. I mean,
Did you sign anything, Derek?
no, I didn't have time to. He said to sit down in the learning chair, and next thing you know, clamp.
Learning chair. Learning chair.
Yeah, well, I had to
That's
learn.
right up there with trading barrel.
Yeah, I had to learn about.
Oh god, he doesn't just hit you upside the head with a chair until you learn, does he?
It's like head violence.
No. I had to learn about.
I don't know, the Rock hit Mick Foley upside the head a bunch and he didn't learn a damn thing except how to fall down a lot and not be able to focus and be in constant pain for the rest of his life, so probably not.
Just didn't pay attention.
So how were you exposed to enough radiation that you needed to get scrubbed, but we're...
Derek?
We didn't get Geiger tapped.
Well, those of us in the gym did, but the rest of us didn't have sex with Derek, so...
We had a fight, all right, and lost. That's why she's covering it.
No.
How convincing aren't you?
19 convincing.
I think the DCs for people believing Derek won that fight are very
Well,
high.
I rolled a 19, so that's...
Could have been a no powers. It could have been a no powers fight. That's what happened. That's why she lied about the doing it thing. I have a feeling the table will.
No, I
I rolled a 19, so...
I felt that. Oh, okay.
Roll a 17 and my intuition's pretty good.
I know there was no way I was going to fucking lie to Alvin.
Good for you,
Derek, ain't
Derek.
no one gonna believe you,
I thought that was a pretty good lie.
I mean, if you were gonna lie, you should have gone the other way and said "and one." That would have been way more credible.
Yeah, I might have.
But then
actually
why would
bought
she be
that.
trying to cover for her? It wouldn't make any sense.
to protect you?
She wouldn't want to do that.
Oh, harsh.
And it's really nice.
Yeah, and it's really nice.
I mean, think. She went and prepared the model to share it all with us and show us how it worked.
I have a new one.
Oh,
And the
Ooh.
paper
not-
she wrote
not
was
done.
writing. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm not done with that either. What? It's
Oh,
an
well.
interesting study.
The truth's out then. We're doing it.
Wait, is that part of the study? Is that why you're not just using them for your,
Well,
educational pursuits, are you?
I'll explain at another point.
he is kind of hot in a way.
I'll
But
take it.
If you say so.
Oh, Tom, actually. I wanted to check in with you. Maldred assigned me this task to clean up the cars in the hangar. So,
Someone's gonna do it.
it's just letting you know.
Does this mean that you have to clean the car of the radiation?
We would have had to if it didn't get crushed by a fuel tanker.
So then, how did you get back?
Doc's limo.
Oh,
Have you told the doc?
I have. He just did a thing. I'm sure he'll figure out he needs to clean up his car. I need to have that same talk with Cesar, because his car's in the same...
So this is to do with some reason why we might have to get ready to do a field mission?
Oh,
Is
that,
this something you found?
that may or may not be related to the guy who vaporized that guy or not.
what?
I'll wait until they let us know what's going on to confirm.
Do you ever get the feeling everything happens when you're not around? Like, say, the same group of people getting picked to go on very awesome training missions, and then all the exciting things happen when you're just not there.
You've got to take that one up with the professor.
Like you've just been left out of something intentionally by some kind of Derek.
To be fair, Maldred did say, at least on 2 occasions, you're not allowed to have the midnight boy.
Like, let's say you're very, very useful Michael Weeks, and you don't get to go on these special elite training missions.
There were reasons for that are no longer relevant.
Or, like, say, your wonderful Harmony.
I tried to take her on the last one, along with Tom. Not allowed. And I can't take everyone. There's a shitload of us.
Yeah, taking out all of us would be overkill on a mission.
Yeah, well, I don't imagine they'd let me. There's always some restriction on the amount of people. I would just take everyone.
Yeah, so Derek's just picking out the people he likes best and excluding people.
That makes sense, yeah.
Oh,
That's why he hasn't taken my sister.
I have a
I always thought he didn't take me because I'm useless.
That ain't true. There were times that I'm fat.
You're neither of those things.
Rexy, I would love to put you on the team. We could make a whole team of transforming ladies. We have enough.
Yeah, there's like
And half
three
of it is even dudes.
I resemble that remark. Right, you, with me.
We need to bring the fieldy kid.
That's up to you, Mr. Clay.
Yeah, I'm not being left high and dry like last time. I'm bringing my gear. Including the radios this time.
same.
Now, it seems you four have uncovered the existence, the secret lost location of the STARS program.
Oh, so it wasn't about the guy.
Okay,
It's time to bring them back to America.
sir, permission, could we bring Wanda along with this?
No.
Is this in Hangar 13?
I'm sure I don't know where it is. Anyway, you'll be heading to Cold Rock's hold, specifically Hangar 21. Hangar 18.
I think.
The one with the music box.
The music box, you say?
Yeah, the one in the reports. Killed 17 guys, or whatever comes out of it does.
Yeah, I think it insisting on opening up.
Look, if you want that thing, you can go get it yourself. I'm not touching that fucking thing.
We'll do as we're told.
If we just had a roll of masking tape, we'd probably be fine. Or some flex tape.
But the
I'll get
thing
some
you placed
tape.
on top of it didn't work.
Is there anybody else we can take with us on this, sir?
No. We're
well.
limiting it to the 4 people who were already exposed.
We'll hear next week.
I know.
Okay, yeah. Sorry.
Already exposed.
Well, it can't be the radiation. If I got it back then, it would be all y'all as well, not just me.
It's probably more the time stream
Yeah.
stuff, which we're already on the hook for.
Where else? What else did you do while you're out?
Well, do I have to keep it a secret? The guy with the...
We can talk about
I
that
don't
on
see
the way.
why.
Alright. While I was out with Tom and Harm, I found a guy mixing a bunch of chemicals in a drum, like a witch.
Okay.
Radiation, perchance?
Potentially. And it turned out like it might be kind of that BTL stuff, because a guy got some and got real smart. Another guy came out and got absolutely vaporized instantly, which I assume is where the radiation may have come
Vaporized
from.
how?
I don't know, a bright flash of light and nothing but a silhouette on the wall.
I don't seem to remember any talk.
Seen enough videos of those. But
Derek.
That's what an atomic bomb does.
Right.
Surely not, it was real small like.
Atomic powered mutant.
Hence
Well,
the
a megaton.
radiation.
Yeah, I'm really glad I didn't go ahead with my plan to sneak up on him and hit him with a baseball bat.
Wait, that's a good point. Was it Megaton?
I don't know, he was in a... got like a gas mask on and like a suit.
Suit?
Megaton's a
Could
kind of a
have been
big dude,
Megaton.
though, right?
Megaton, he's quite short,
Huh?
small.
Maybe they're the wrong image of Megaton in my head. This guy was the other guy quite large.
Yeah, he's big.
Yeah, he was
great
too...
big brass diving suit looking guy.
I would think
Two-
if the drug was radioactive, we would have had a lot more Crime Watch stuff about that. So it's
It's
Definitely the blast.
dude, yes.
And he was
Dude.
definitely too big to be Megaton. Why would Megaton be in an alleyway
said,
mixing
if he-
drugs and talking to a snake lady?
That said, if he based
What?
it,
oh,
Oh.
it's always got to be
Why
snakes.
snakes?
Snakeskin boots. I think why I got hung up on there.
if he basted you with enough radiation when you weren't that close to him, and he was mixing the drug and the thing, wouldn't it have radiated the drug as well? Potentially making a bunch of people sick.
I mean,
Well, what's saying the drug isn't irradiated for its chemical?
It could be
activation?
anyway.
We don't know about it.
anyway, we're wasting the professor's time.
That's right.
Here. I assume.
Oh no, please carry on.
Okay.
just- I'm assuming that we've got authorization from the military to go there, and they know all about it, and we're not just sneaking in.
No, of course not. You are sneaking in.
Yeah.
Oh,
Then
Gotta
you are,
go back in.
Then you are coming out publicly.
Oh,
okay.
right. That
Well,
makes
at
sense.
least to them. How glorious you have uncovered this thing.
Oh God, Mom's gonna be there.
Wait.
Oh, sweet, your mom's gonna be
So
there.
the people in the bunker are coming out, or we're coming out?
All of us. As in we found them.
I hope they're all
Is
still
that right,
down there.
Professor?
Indeed.
We feel good. I hope
Bart.
Mom's grandfather is still in there and alive and well.
I don't think so.
He was pretty old in the 80s, so
And he didn't look like he was holding on very well.
kind of why I wanted at least Wanda to see the place.
The problem with the being under there for so long and the way that he was, you'd have madness. We got to explain to us Vault madness.
Anyway, we'll see when we see.
I'd be very well armed, prepared just in case.
Well,
Is there anything?
obviously, because you'll be making an intrusion, you'll have to take one of these vehicles.
Wasn't the ones in the hangar?
Let's see, I think that one.
What ones he pointed to?
Tom's Charger.
Is that his favorite?
No,
No, his favorite was the
favorite's
Mustang.
already red.
Would it be his new favorite?
Probably.
Professor,
Yes, I think that one indeed.
I would, could I ask a favor? Could you just write a note to Mr. Fury explaining that this was not my plan?
Absolutely.
Thank you. Every time I touch one of these guys. I think you were right. When you said, Derek, don't touch. I should just never touch.
Oh my god, he's learning.
That shot
I never used to be
is
this
working.
I never used to be this bad with cars. I mean, I'm sure I've wrecked a few stolen cars, but, you know, actually, and then there was that boat.
And then you used to hang out in a junkyard full of wrecked cars.
Yeah, but I mean, that was Cleet's job. I mean,
Right.
he inherited it from his dad.
No, Bonnie. You know that thing that stopped you getting vertigo by being outside? Seems to not be working so much anymore. Holy shit, everything's going sideways.
Thunk.
Oh dear.
Shit, Bonnie,
Bum bum.
you okay?
Wake up.
I don't know.
You okay? Is she out cold or?
That's up to Steve.
Quite likely.
It looks like some medical personnel are going to have to take her below.